Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good morning. Today we will presenting our project form engineering graphic and CAD Bmcg 1523. Our project team is reverse engineering of kit mechanical toy. We are from group 7. We choose the Tipe truck as our mini project. Our group member consists five member: Syahmi Abi bin Safwan, Muhammad Faiz bin Muhammad Fauzan, Muhammad Adil Abdaham bin Muhammad Nur Azli, Muhammad Arif Hakimi bin Zaharuddin, and Muhammad Azimi bin Azri. Objective of our product: to design a 2D and 3D model from a product that have been chosen. Next, to make it easier to design complex products by using the command prompt in Autocad. Finally, to have a better understanding by applying Autocad in real-life event.
This is the team member job scope for 3D modeling and technical report. For Syahmi Amri, he will do the lower head, main head and technical drawing. For Arif Hakimi, he will do the upper body, upper head and abstract and conclusion. Faiz will do the wheel connector and sandbox and also the discussion. For Alif Adham, he will do the lower body, screw and procedures. And for Azimi, he will do the wheel, seat and introduction. This is our Gantt chart. On week 8, we will create and divide job to each member. On week 9, we will measure and explode each part. On week 10 until week 11, we will do the AutoCAD 3D model for every component. On week 11 until week 12, we will assemble every component. On week 12, we will complete the report. And lastly, on week 13, we will submit the report.
So, okay, now I will show you how to do one of the main part of the Tipe truck, which is I will show you how to do the tire part from our Tipe truck in AutoCAD. So first of all, we need to make sure that our unit is on the right scale, which is if we use millimeter, we need to make sure that the scale in AutoCAD is on millimeter too. So now for us, we use the centimeter unit. So to check the units in AutoCAD, so now the units in centimeter, now we can move further to the foundation part. And now we need to do the foundation. We need to construct the foundation of the width of the tire. For our tire, our width of the tire is 2.6 cm and the radius of the tire is 3 cm. So first of all, we need to use the line command and do the straight horizontal line with 2.6 cm and then press enter, and then vertical line which is 3 cm, and then we need to make it like square like this. And now we have a square, which is our foundation of tire. And then we need to just tap on this corner, and then we will have this view, this view. So now make sure to get the thickness of the wheel, which is 0.1 cm from this line, and which means that we need to make 0.1 cm and then also 2.6 cm and then so this is the thickness of our tire. So now it will have 2 layers. Our tire will have 2 layers. So then this line, this thickness line, we need to join the line, this one. So that join that command and then press enter. So now it became a 140 line. Then we finish the first step. So then after that, to make it like a circle, to make it like tire, which is a circle part, we need to use the revolve command. So first, type revolve, that command and press enter. Select the object, which is this part, press enter, and then the AutoCAD will ask us to specify access start point, and we need to choose it from here and here, and then we will get this the step here where we want to the circle end, then press it, and then it will come like this. Like circle. So then we have finished the circle part. We need to do the flower of our tire's flower. So if we don't want to disturb, if we want this thing to disturb us, so we can just hide it by using the isolate and then hide object. We tap here and then press enter. Okay, now we not delete the thing, we just hide it just for now, and we can end the hide object page is we tap this end object section, then the thing will come back. So So now we do the cauliflower, which is. So now we need to build a base of our truck cauliflower. We use the line and joint, and we use the extra command. I will also use some fillet and array, which is I will show you how to do the array command for this truck cauliflower. So first we need to make a square shape like here, 0.2 of our width, truck cauliflower width, and then the length is 2.5 because there will be a gap from the end of our truck cauliflowers and the end of the truck. And then we make a square shape 0.2, and then at the end of here, and then we join all of this line here, join, and then there will be one polyline here. We extrude it, and then we extrude. We add another 0.1 cm from our radius of truck tire because the truck tire flowers will float from our tire surface. So 3.2 I mean. I'm sorry, 3.2 cm. And then we use the fillet for this edge because we don't want the sharp corner here. We tap on this edge and then press 0.1 the radius of our fillet, and then press enter, enter again, and then the shape will be like here. We need to do for both corners. So I will use this corner also 0.1, and then we will have this shape, this kind of shape. So we can move to the array. So first there are many types of array, which is rectangular array, curved array, and polar array. So for this kind of situation, we need to use polar array because there will be a polar array used for a circular pattern. So we make a tire which is a circle, which is obviously is a circle. So we use a polar array. We tap on this object, press enter, and choose an axis. First we need to change the view of our project, of our view point of view, which is right now we at top right and top right and back at the back. So we need to our tire facing the right side and the left side. So we need to choose the left or right side so that the surface will be like this, and then tap on this, select our object and choose, and then choose the axis, and then it will be like this. So for our tire wheel, our truck tire flowers, there will be 20 items. So we type the 20 items here, and then it will be like this. So now we have set the polar array. We get up from the polar array, and then we can isolate. We can end our object isolation, and then they will be like this. Let me show you in share the screen. Voila. This is the first phase of our project. The first phase of our tire building phase. So now we need to remove all the thing inside of the line or object from inside of our tire. So then we will end our first phase of this tire with our truck tire. So now if this thing disturb you, you just need to isolate it, head object, then it will leave it like this. Let's do it into this wiper. So now we can union the polar array and our truck tire just like that, because this is not in one object. We need to extrude this polar array first, and then to union it again, and we need to union it back, and then we need to union it again with the truck tire. So let's extrude all of this, and it will become one unit, one object. It will be a single object, and then we union all of it. Let's tap union command, press enter, and select all of this. Press enter again, and then it will be like this, a single. And then let's get back the truck tire, which is this truck tire, and we use another union command, and we join these four things, both object. Press enter, and then it will become a single object. Okay. After that, like I said just now, we need to remove all the things inside the circle. So let's use center radius here. I mean this center. Our radius of our inner circle is 3 cm. So press 3 and choose it here. We extrude until the end of our truck tire, which is 2.6 width of our truck tire. And then we use the subtract command, which is here, to subtract all the things inside here. So first tap on the subtract command, and then select this object, and then press enter, and then enter and then this circle inside of our truck tire, and then press enter again, and then it will be like this. So now we have reached the second phase of our truck tire building construction. And now we need to build a circle inside of our truck tire, so that there will be a screw so that we connect our truck tire and to our truck. So first we need to make like a line from our main line, which is here, a 0.2 from the end of here, 0.2, so that we float, and I will show you how. Then we need to use the center diameter because our diameter of our circle is 3.5, and then we use the fillet because there will be a thickness of our circle here. So type on the fillet command, offset command, and then press 0. For our thickness is 0.4. So tap enter and just this circle, and then will be like this. Just tap on it, and then it will be this kind of circle. So now we need to extrude both circle here inward of our line here. So here, okay, now it will be like this. Right, this is what I meant by the float. There will be a float. The circle will be float from our tire. And now we use the subtract command and to select this, the outer, and select the inner. Press enter, and then there will be a hole for the tire, for the circle. And then we need to make another small circle, which is there will be like here, like there will be the diameter is 1.4. And now you see, and again use the offset command, and then there will be like 0.1 of thickness. Again enter this thing, and okay, it will be like this. Same step, we need to extrude it until 0.2 from this line, this end line, this line. Okay, like this. It will be like this. Then we need to use the subtract command again, enter this, and then select the inner. Okay, there will be like another hole for this, another circle here. And then we need to connect this both thing. We need to use revolve also. Connect this and this here. Then they will be like this. So use revolve command, right? So specify start as this here. Then we will be like this, and then choose it. And voila, it will be like connect circle. I don't know if this will be connected. So now just enter this. Hey, okay, good. And now we can start our third phase. This is the end of our second phase. So now we need to build a line for the connector for this tire and this inner circle. So there will be like from this quadrant, just step on this quadrant, and 0.1 from here. We make a horizontal line, and then 0.1 here. So and then we use the spline command from this quadrant. Let's do it again, like here. Alright, there will be like a smooth curve like that. That's what we want. Okay, now we need to use revolve command here, like that, and then choose the axis here and here. Alright, there will be like this. This is what we want. Alright, and then there will be like this curve, this kind of curve that we want. Yes, and then we can finish all of it. So now we need to build a hexagon shape that will be float from the circle, the inner circle, and our tire. So like firstly we need to make a hexagon shape using line command, join command, and also we will use the polar tracking, which is that we restrict cursor for certain angle, specific angle. We will use the 30, 60, and 90 or 120 degree altimeter. If you use this, there will be like a guidance for you for each angle. So then from here we make like straight line 0.2 cm, and then see there will be 60, there will be 30 here, so we choose 60, sorry 0.2, 60 again, 0.2, then 60 again, 0.2, and then 60 again, 0.2, and then 60 again. And then we will have this shape, then we join all of the line. Then we have this point line, we extrude it 0.1 centimeter, and then we have this thickness. And then there will be like a circle, a sphere that will be around at the surface of this hexagon. Hemisphere. So then we need, so for that we need to do the center here, and then I guess this center, and then this center. Okay, make a line. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's use the diameter of it. Make a circle like 0.2 diameter. Alright, and then use this string to trim just half of it. Right, and then it will be like this. Okay, and then again use revolve command. Just type enter the revolve and just this half circle here, and then just exist from here until here, and then will be like around there, and then you get this circle will be like. Okay. So now we need to make this thing at here. We need to move it, but first we need to make a part for this thing to be that it will be fillet this thing, this circle. Yeah, I'll show you how to do it. First we need to make it like the diameter of the circle is here, like 3.5. Alright, there's the circle right here. Sorry, let's make it like 2D wireframe. Okay, there's the circle here, this circle. So then we move it, this thing here, the center, take. Alright, first, let's not take that point, we need to take the back point here, the center, keep the back point here. Alright, and then that one here, the other quadrant of this thing. So then it will be like this, and then we choose the path over here, select this object, and select this path. Alright, it will be like this. So we can choose the item that we want at this surface, but we can choose the distance between each object here. So now let at our tire there will be 9. Okay, here. And then here, and so then we have this thing. So just like the same with our tire tower, we need to explode this thing first, and then we union each of it. Maybe union all the thing. Union all the thing. Union. Alright, there will be like one tire, perfect tire here. Yeah. Alright, there will be like one tire here. And then we can make the world view like this. Alright. So we have one tire here, and we have 4 tires. We need 4 tires, right? So that will be like a full set of tires that we have of our truck. So to do that, there will be like 2 from the right and 2 from the left, right? So to do that, we can use the copy and mirror command, and I'll show you how to do it. So first, let's make a like from the front and the back, there will be like 10 centimeter gap. I mean 10, sorry, 10, yeah. And then we select all of this, we copy, and we just enter here. We move this tire here, and then let's choose the center here to here. Alright, it'll be like this, right? And then it will be like parallel here, and then we need to have another set of tire at the left. So let's make it like there will be like 10, another 10, yeah, of the left side to the center of the right side. So there will be 10 also. Let's do this line here. Use mirror command and we first next like this, and choose this x-axis and this axis. So just no, and then there will be a full set of tire. So that's all from me. This will be the last step of our building construction of our tire. So that's all. Thank you.
For the next part, discussion. While working on our project, there are several issues that we have encountered. One of the issues is we can use a certain command correctly, but it is easily resolved by doing some studies through an online website. As an example, to make an exploded view of the object, we need to go through several YouTube videos to guide us. Other than that, to find accurate dimension of the product is quite challenging because we don't have the necessary tools for it. Finding the interior dimension as an example is quite difficult. The model also has several shapes that require us to spend extra time because of how it is shaped. For instance, some parts require us to find its exact angle to make sure that we can assemble the model curve correctly. For improvement on product, the first thing that we can make the back of the tipper able to move freely on X and Z axis. This will allow it to move in all positions. The second is by changing the shape of the tire. By changing its surface, it will have a better grip, and it will also be easier to redraw the model in Autocad software. The third is the back of the tipper can be changed into an excavate or a crane hook. Because it is a toy, this will allow for multiple modes and will make it more fun to be played with.
For the technical drawing, we made an orthographic view of the part. This is the orthographic view of lower body. This is the orthographic view of lower head, main head, screw, sandbox, upper body, seat, wheel connector, upper head, and wheel. This is isometric view of our tipper truck after we assemble all of the parts. And then this is exploded view of our tipper truck to show the placement of every component. So this is assembled view of our tipper truck. We make in section view so you can see inside of the tipper truck and the placement for every part.
For conclusion, first and foremost, the purpose of this project is to create model toy dump truck using Autocad software and to improve student reverse engineering skill. And as time passed, the project goal was eventually achieved. We can recreate complicated structure to simple structure by working together. Using Autocad, we produced 3D model of all 12 components from 2D part. When the project was completed, the entire goal objective was met.